fought, Tim. 45 straight rounds. Naoya Inoue has outlanded his opponent.
Well, Nery.
Introducing to you first, the defending world champion. On my left, fighting out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing black trunks with white trim, hailing from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan. He weighed in at 50. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the four-division world champion, boxing's pride of Japan, the current, hard-hitting, undefeated, reigning and defending, undisputed, super bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Naoya Monster Inoue! And his opponent across the ring tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, is the challenger, wearing black trunks with gray trim, proudly representing his home of Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. He weighed in at a trim and ready 54.8 kilograms or 120 3/4 pounds. With a record of 35 wins, only one ranked in the top 5 by all boxing organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's battle-ready challenger, the hard-hitting and dangerous former WBC Bantamweight and WBC Super Bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Luis Pantera Nery. Now instructions, Michael Griffin.
You men receive my instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now, men. You're boxing at the bell. God bless you both. Touch gloves.
For the undisputed junior featherweight championship, Luis Nery, Naoya Inoue. Timmy, he's sturdy.
But this is a fight where Nery has said, I want it to end early.
Tendency of getting caught early in fights and goes down, and I can tell you,
Japanese fighter to win that Boxing Writers Award in 85 years, so he'll be in New York City June 6th to accept that.
it's dangerous. However, when he got to be careful reaching right there. You're in there with a Nery right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is!
Inoue goes down! Luis Nery with a first-round knockdown of the monster! He said, I wanted to end early, that I see openings. He was extraordinarily close, and he will knock out the monster. And now he's going after him. Luis Nery determined to deliver on it. Goes to the body with a left hand. Now on the inside, Inoue covering up, tries to deliver a right hand of his own, an uppercut. Comes through, but Nery unaffected. He keeps punching. What a huge round for the upset-seeking Luis Nery.
See Nery set up the shot. See the small uppercut right there, but you see when Inoue tends to throw one hand, that left hand, the opposite hand tends to drop. Poor fundamental habits right there. Previous fights, he drops the opposite hand every time. It's a common mistake of Inoue.
As you can hear this massive crowd in Tokyo trying to rally support for their hero.
Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson in February of 1990. And then the first...
Nery seems to be changing up his attack, Tess. Right now he's trying to be position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward.
Nery came forward, overextended himself, and the monster caught him. Knockdown scored from Inoue.
That's a bad habit from Nery. Lunging forward. He has a really... He seems composed right now, Nery.
So they trade 10-8 rounds to open up this undisputed championship fight.
Nery again on the attack, coming forward, reaching with that left hand. You see him forward shift. And Inoue, here he is reaching with the backhand. Inoue stepping back. Has a single high shield. Oh, why don't you eat that, young man? Go ahead and sit down.
In terms of elite technique
Yes.
and athleticism.
Yes.
You just saw it from
Great
Inoue.
bounce back round for Inoue after he suffered the first knockdown of his career in round 1.
When a fighter starts to anticipate tests, actually
His combination.
Nery understands that he can't compete with that. He's looking for that single shot, confident, and throws too many shots and get a little bit greedy. There's a chance for Nery to be able to land. Now he's getting comfortable, getting in the groove.
Oh, there's another one, Timmy.
Yeah, he's getting in the groove now. Anticipation is on. Nery better change things up. He better start feinting, start using his jab. Or Inoue's gonna have his way like this.
Here between Inoue and Nery, and that right hand in the third round was effective, Tim.
You see the low guards right there of Nery. Poor defensive habits, keeping his guard low. You see the jab come first, and then the right hand just follow. Just great execution right there from
45 previous rounds, Inoue
in between the shots of Inoue. And he's gonna have to prevent that bump from coming, Tess. His defense has to get better. He has to be responsible after his offense. He's softening him up right now. He's just taking advantage of those poor fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboat, trying to draw him in and then firing off.
But for how long? That's my question. For how long can he take these? He's gonna have to bring that out tonight. He's gonna have to take maybe one. You can just see Inoue right now just weakening up Nery, weakening him.
Times moments ago.
Starting to be an Inoue massacre, straight left, right hand, right down the middle. Straight shots up top to be able to come around. And here he is, showboating a little bit.
That was the moment that got the
Good
crowd's
shot right
attention.
there. Look, Nery's still dangerous.
Nearly connected.
Of Inoue, top notch.
Oh, there's two right hands. Backs up
Towards
Nery.
left, towards the right hand. That's why he keeps eating those right hands.
Good right hand returning fire. Nery stepping. And you can see the complaint by the local commission that was lifted so that they could have this mega event. And now trading on the inside. It's an opportunity for Nery, but with them comes great risk. Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no reward! Left hook scores the knockdown again! Under 30 seconds to go, facing one of the great closers in recent boxing history. Here comes the monster. Right hand, stood up to it for the moment. Inoue on the attack. Final seconds. Nery survives, but he went down for a second time there.
Being calm in the storm. You see right there, just found a little gap right there. Lead hand is down of Nery on the inside. Inoue noticing that, he's attempted there, just missed off the mark, but he dips under. You see his eyes, he's looking right at Nery. He sees those hands, pull away from that face.
When
And
we
he
talk
sinks in
about
that left
punching
hook.
technique, Tim,
Look at this.
when
look
you
at this.
talk about the ability to turn a punch over in the last few inches of
Short,
the delivery
short,
system,
yes.
and power, all-time great power.
Yeah.
The champion against a former champion, but there were
Distance like that, with that much torque, that much power. Brilliant stuff right there from Inoue. My
just stands up to that offensive effort from Inoue, from Nery, and fires back. Oh, his right hand. Combination up top. What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the right hand. He just answered the question. As Nery has crumbled and the monster has roared. He's done it again. Of the last 17 in front of a sold-out Tokyo Dome, completely
over-delivers on all the expectations.
What he did right here, Tess. Unbelievable. But look at the combinations. He knew that he had Nery. He knew he had him on the string. He understand that he was hitting him, he was weakening him.
Super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya Monster Inoue.
Only because of the lower weight classes.
Didn't really put a whole lot of torque on it, just snapped it. And it had that type of effect.